And it's Redick in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Paul. Back to Griffin. 5 on the clock. From deep. The shot off that time. Now here's Lynn. Passes to Gasol. Now Lynn. Pass to Brown. Shoots over Redick. And that one goes long.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
To the paint. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Griffin. Paul's got the game going with his first points of the game for Los Angeles. Lynn against Paul. The pass to Brown. Kept alive. Abdul-Jabbar. And Griffin sends it back.
Well, it's huge whenever Griffin comes up with blocks. I mean, you love to see him be more consistent in this area.
Lynn, that's a two-pointer.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, you know the University of Oklahoma has produced its share of great players of the year. But Blake Griffin has to be the best of the bunch. Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Now here's Lynn. Brown outside. Drills the three-pointer.
That was a long time coming. It took him 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Clippers. Outside, Redick. Here's Griffin. Los Angeles with another miss.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
He has great position. It makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Yeah, and I like Brown, a shifty, athletic point guard who has a lot of confidence in his game.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Gasol finds Brown. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Redick. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Paul. Outside, Redick. Abdul-Jabbar against Griffin. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Paul looking around. Griffin against Abdul-Jabbar. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Paul kicks to Jordan. Back to Crawford. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Clock is at 3. Will it go? Gasol with the rebound. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Brown's got 11 points.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Ryan Hollins, he's checked in for Jordan. Dudley comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Collison in for Chris Paul. Puts it up for Iguodala. And Andre Iguodala with the slam.
And still showing prime-time explosiveness at the rim. Nice catch and drop by Iguodala.
And taken away by Brown for the finish. And then Brown with the dunk.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Now here's Collison. Puts it up from 12. Some solid defense there from Lynn.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
Los Angeles trails by 11. Outside Collison to stop the drought, and it's blocked. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Granger passes to Crawford. Some solid defense from Brown.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Outside, Lynn. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 16 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, Greg, they've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Warriors leading by 14. And we'll be back. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Danny Granger out there with Jared Dudley. Then there's Ryan Hollins. And it's Crawford, and it's Collison in at the 1 spot. On the wing, Iguodala. He's guarded by Dudley. Here's Lynn, and he jams it with authority.
That 7'1" Gasol sees over the defense with ease. I mean, fantastic spot in the open man.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Hollins, and Hollins with the stuff.
That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Brown outside. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Hollins kicks to Collison. It's Crawford on the wing. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Crawford's got his first points of the game.
Oh, I love to see the selfishness from Collison. Really whips the ball over to the open man quickly.
Brown finds Lynn. Back to Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. A platoon swap here for the Clippers.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Barnes outside. Passes it to Griffin. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, that's where Griffin makes a living, down low, getting points in the paint.
Lynn against Paul. Outside Gasol. Takes the 3. Griffin grabs the board. Los Angeles trails by 12. 14 feet away. They get it again. Here's Paul. Here's Griffin. Rejected by Gasol.
Got to be wary of Gasol. I mean, he's good at using his length to turn away shots.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Jordan. Good D by Gasol.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Griffin passes to Paul. Here's Barnes. It's tipped. And here they come. On up the court. Feeds to Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paul. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And a good read right there by Paul. Great at carving out space close to the rim and capitalizing.
Pass to Gasol. Can't finish the one-handed jam.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
Tries again. Jordan kicks to Redick. Barnes looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
They double him with Jordan. And here's Gasol outside. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Down low. Here's Barnes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Andre Iguodala.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Lynn dishes to Gasol. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And if you don't think about it, Gasol is a tricky cover. I like how he just drew contact.
2 shots. And so Gasol nails them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
27 seconds left now here in the second. The pass to Griffin. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Brown. The Clippers grab the miss. Griffin's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's got 9 points on 3-pointers in the first quarter, but still looking for his first 3 of the second.
And so it's the home team going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so here's the home team. Marc Gasol is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Brown. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Lynn in at the point. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. And it's Brown missing.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, you see him close that gap. What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And really, Lynn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gasol passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Ball against Lynn. Pass to Iguodala from 17 feet out. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 6 assists in the game. Los Angeles trails by 13. Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And how about the vertical of Jordan, easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
And after spending his first NBA decade with the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan bounced around last season, remains a supreme athlete and rebounder, though, at that center position.
Here's Los Angeles now. To the inside, Griffin. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Jordan. Ball against Len. Floats one. Paul can't get it to go. And a nightly double-double threat is DeAndre Jordan, but some dissatisfaction with his play last season. Greg, what was that?
Well, I felt like his impact has tailed off just a bit from his peak with the Clippers. Sometimes the great athletes have more of an adjustment as they enter their 30s.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Griffin kicks to Crawford. Six to shoot. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. Here's Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 6.
Yeah, and if you're playing in line Chris Paul, you better have your hands ready. If you're open, he'll find you, or you're going to get hit in the head.
Outside Gasol. The 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. And it's 8 points for Marc Gasol.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
The shot by Paul, no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Griffin on the double team. Outside for Gasol. Shoots over Griffin. No good off the front iron.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
When you give Griffin an inside lane, he's going to pounce on it. I mean, the defense has to lock him down.
Here's Lynn. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan. The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes both free throws.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
This is what Griffin does best. I mean, he's like a ballet basketball player. When he gets in the air, he just hangs there, looks around, spins, gets some popcorn, gives a high five to his teammates, and then throws it in your face.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And Paul gets it to go in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Lynn against Paul. Outside Gasol. Takes a 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ball against Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And then Brown with the dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That is his first foul of the game. 11 seconds left in the third. To the middle. Here's Griffin. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Iguodala, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And so it's the home team enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Los Angeles trails by 12. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Paul. Matt Barnes is out there with Danny Granger. Then there's Griffin, and it's Redick in at the shooting guard. Iguodala against Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Redick. It's rebounded by Gasol. To the paint. Here's Iguodala. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Granger's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dishes the ball. It's good from about 19 feet.
You got to appreciate how assured Paul is. He takes pride in torching the D on the catch and shoot.
And Barnes comes to help. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Lynn.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Lynn. Brown's got 24.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Los Angeles calls timeout. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. See if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Lynn kicks to Iguodala. Outside Gasol. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Amazing awareness. He's committed to keeping his eyes up and teammates involved. That's the type of player Griffin is.
Passes to Gasol. The tray. Barnes grabs the miss. Los Angeles trails by 8. Paul, right side. Count that one.
And really, Paul is a threat to score from anywhere, but the mid-range jumper, this is specialty.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Lynn against Paul. Harden way outside. The long distance three is buried. Harden's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Tipped away. And here's the fast break. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Here's Paul. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Antetokounmpo, no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 11. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Now absolute behemoth inside. But Griffin excels in using his size and athleticism to draw the foul.
And the Clippers making a change here. Crawford's checked in, and he does get the second one. And that brings them to within 10.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated and miss even one free throw right now.
From deep, Harden connects from three-point range. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
He's so dangerous from out there. Harden can beat you off the catch, beat you off the bounce, beat you in transition, beat you when you sleep, beat you when you wake. He can beat you.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Griffin. No good on that one. Good D by Harden. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
As well as they should. I mean, they've really earned this victory with all the hard work they put in tonight.
Ball passes to Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Gasol wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Jordan dishes to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
From 13. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on.
Let's go. I like math if you add pesos. Has echo. I don't ask, do what I say so. Mad cause my cash way more. In the lab, gotta have zero. Meet me at the stop about it. My bad.